Hello.
Hello.
Wow, so what are we doing today? What's the plan? You're the boss today?
Oh, me?
Yeah, it's your stream now.
What? But it's on your channel.
Double audio. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Echo. I told you this stupid fucking microphone's no good.
Oh,
I know why.
Yeah.
There we go.
We have monitor on.
I have two microphones because I have the camera. The camera has a microphone, and then you made me install this stupid Blue Yeti.
Heh.
So, okay, now we should be good, right? Yes, everything's fine. Thank you. Alright, yeah, you're the boss today. You're the one who's like, I want to stream today.
Yeah.
And then you're like, but we have to do it as a way to test for Plastic Model Weekender, which is coming up starting this Thursday.
Yes.
Bon and I will be doing a kit building race. If anybody remembers it from last year, you could donate to make us use really shitty, awful tools as we tried to build a high grade in under 2 hours.
Yep.
So that's going to be pretty much the same premise this year because it worked out really well in terms of raising funds for charity last year. So that's what the plan is. So Plastic Model Weekender, I'm going to do the command in chat, PMW, is starting on Thursday, the 27th through April 30th, which is on Sunday. Bon and I will be on at 11 a.m. EST on Saturday, the 28th, 29th, right?
29th, yes.
29th? Saturday. 29th, yeah. So that'll be where we will be on the Plimo Weekender Twitch channel. Make sure you follow to make sure you get the go live notifications for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a huge marathon, tons of streamers, lots of VTubers. The Gunpla community the world over is coming together for this one, so it should be good.
Yep.
So we wanted to get our setup tested because it's going to be like this, where we're at the same desk, and we've got our external microphone, and we have to build something. So making sure everything works.
Yep.
And that's why we're here now.
Yes. Oh, you forgot to mention,
No,
this year's theme
Yeah.
is magical girls.
How does that play into anything? How does the theme kind of...
Well, that's why the hats are pink.
Oh,
and,
okay.
the theming of this year is pink.
Gotcha.
And we picked the kit that we think that is suitable for the theme. So please tune in and find out what kit we're gonna butcher.
Oh, thank you, Ert. 14 months, hot dog.
Pachi.
Pachi. Thank you. I know it's not the Nobel, but that's a very good guess. I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything else. Cool. Thank you, Ert.
It'll be a fun kit.
You want to get going? I figured this is pretty much Monday's your day, so.
Yes. Well, I'm still technically on hiatus.
Oh my god, you say this.
I say
but here
this.
you are making me stream.
Yes.
On a Monday night.
On a Monday night, yes. We're gonna build this cute little. Is it a frame or is it like a wreath?
Read the stream overlay. Heart ornament. It's an ornament. It says it right there.
I can't read.
Oh my god.
I just look at pretty picture. Oh, okay. So you can customize
You
it.
can customize it.
To be whatever, and I'm assuming this is what the bag is for.
Well, yeah, this is every spare part from all the other kits we've built together in the past year. We got like Sonic in there. There's stuff from various Chinese New Year's, plants. So we're gonna use this to decorate somehow. You struggling?
I got it.
Nice.
Yeah, something that
Look at
isn't-
these! Wow! Look at these little hearts.
Something that isn't going to take like hours on hours.
Yeah, this will be a pretty brief stream. Again, we
Yep.
mostly just wanted to test getting our microphone set up. I had to bring my whole PC, because I stream off of it, into the living room, and now it's plugged in next to the Kotatsu, which is what the camera is anchored to. We're at our Kotatsu right now. Yeah, so that was pretty much the plan, is just testing, getting everything plugged in.
A lot of tiny bits.
Look at all this pink, I love it.
It's very Tom Ford.
Fuba says there's a lot of memories in this bag. He's not wrong.
Whoa, what is this?
It's a rope. It's a string.
It's got Lego pieces attached to it.
Yes. That's how you hang stuff up.
Oh, I've never seen a piece like this.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not old. Rather, it's not new. They used to use them for, like, back in the classic Lego City, that would be like how you do a fire hose for the fire truck. It would be one of these. You'd have, like, the one piece connected to the truck, and the other would be, like, a thing a guy holds, and you pretend like it's a fire hose.
I see.
Good.
I did it.
I'm proud of you.
The first page complete.
Wow, that was a whole page?
One whole page.
We're motoring through this. Yeah, so you've been on hiatus, like you said. What have you been up to? Keep your adoring fans in the loop, you know? They want to know.
I've mostly been catching up on life.
What does that mean?
Uh,
How much could there really be to catch up on?
like touching grass.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know.
Touching grass. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, when I actually went on hiatus.
It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I feel like it was in November, but I could be wrong. What was the last monthly build you did? What was the last kit you built actually on stream, if you remember?
The SD Aerial, I think.
Okay.
And I feel like that was around New Year's.
Oh, you think it was all the way up to 2023?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then like I got semi burnt out on job stuff and couldn't really catch up with streaming activities. And then I took a break and I mostly watch VTubers and okay, so I'm trying to remember the timeline here. I went on a hiatus, and then maybe like a couple weeks later was KatsuCon,
Yeah, that's true.
right? I'm just gonna move this all here. Yeah, so it's easier to see. Yeah, so I went on hiatus. We went to KatsuCon.
Yes.
And then at KatsuCon, we met up with a bunch of friends.
Sure.
And that was really fun.
Okay.
And as we were leaving KatsuCon, Char like introduced us to rock climbing.
Oh, okay. That's a funny way to phrase that. Yes, that's true.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say introduced us to a person, but you're like introduced us to the wall.
Yes, the wall specifically. And since then, my mind has changed.
You're a different person now.
I'm a different person
I literally
now.
don't recognize you anymore. Okay.
I go to the gym now. I climb rocks.
So you can categorically deny the rumors that you went on hiatus because you got picked up by Cover Corporation?
No.
Okay, how about Niji-sanji? Any
No.
color? No?
Absolutely. I haven't even submitted an audition.
You got scouted. I don't know.
No. That's the
wall, brother. Yeah. So Bond's been rock climbing a whole lot, which is nice. It's good to have hobbies.
Yes, I have a hobby now where I have to go outside to do it, rather than having hobbies that require me to be indoors.
Inside.
Yes. So that's a bit of a change for me.
That's good.
And then the other thing that like we got really into while at KatsuCon was oysters.
Oh, that's just you say we. I still do not like oysters, but you're obsessed.
I am obsessed with oysters. So every Friday I go get oysters now.
Every Friday.
Every Friday, or like I try to, anyways.
She's obsessed. This is where that came from? What do you mean? Where what came from? The emote or the oyster thing? Or yeah, oyster
posting.
Yeah, you can blame Hoshino Char for that. 100%.
Yeah. We learned how to shuck, and then it was all downhill from there.
Yeah.
That's why the oyster posting is...
The oyster posting will continue until morale improves. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know. I worry. I feel like you're, like, addicted.
What? No. I gotta do that twice.
Yeah, probably one for each side, right?
Yeah.
That's how you get the curvature.
Yes. Oyster gang! Let's go!
Yeah, so that's what you've been up to. I've pretty much not had any creative output whatsoever this year, which is fun, I suppose. After last year being such a banner year for me, and this year I've just done pretty much nothing. I had, I think, 2 projects fully released by this time last year. So...
Don't need luck when you can shuck. Exactly.
Many people are saying this.
Exactly. Ricky understands.
Many people are saying this.
She understands.
Does she?
Yes. Oh.
But yeah, Bon has like a special knife for this kind of thing.
Yeah, I got a shucking knife.
Yes, that's true. And you bought special shoes for rock climbing. Love to buy the gear. It's fun to have the equipment.
I love buying gear.
That's the one takeaway from the anime Yuru camp is it's really nice to buy the equipment.
Yes, and then you
More than anything, it's nice to buy stuff.
And then you don't really use it.
Yeah, well, use the shucking knife at least.
I do. I also use the climbing shoes.
No shoes for shucking? Eric's got the good questions here.
Oh.
What would those even do?
I guess, I don't know.
I feel like those would just be like waders, so you can go get the oysters yourself from the marsh.
Yeah.
Look
Good
at that
point.
one. Look at that shape.
This is like a handle.
Yeah.
Like a wishbone.
Nice.
Make a wish.
No, I don't want to break this in half. Yeah, and then so you tried to get me into rock climbing with you, which is not going to happen because I get really, really dizzy if I'm more than like 15 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
So we went to a rope gym because you wanted to get belay certification,
Yes.
and you tricked me into going more or less because you were like, "Oh, you'll just have to hold the rope for me," and I thought that would be good because then I could support you for your hobby.
No,
But then when I got there, you were like, while I was in the process of driving us there, you were like, "Oh, and by the way, they're going to make you climb up the wall," and I was like, "That's not what I signed up for. I didn't want this. I didn't want this at all." So we get there, we do the course, and they do indeed. As soon as you've got the rope tied around you, the very first time they're like, "Okay, now go all the way up the wall, and then just let yourself go, and the person will catch you." And I
Yes.
super didn't want to do that, and we have to go back and finish the certification at some
Yes.
point, because once you do the class, you have to come back and take a test.
Yep.
And we haven't done the test yet because we just haven't had time. But that was fun. It definitely made me never want to go rock climbing ever again. It had the opposite of the intended effect.
No. It's a trust exercise. It's a fun.
Well, you already
couples-
violated my trust by not telling me that I was going to need to go up the wall until we got there.
No, I didn't mean to.
So, I guess in that sense, it is a trust exercise.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun couples activity where we don't try to kill each other.
Oh, okay. That's most of these activities. I feel like that's actually a super majority of couples activities, is ones where you don't try and kill each other. I don't know, maybe I've got some old-fashioned ideas about what like a relationship should be, but at least to me,
Perhaps.
I don't know.
You do have a point there.
Yeah. And then, so my only real contributions to your hobby are the times that I do get suckered into going, I do photography or videography, so you can watch replays of how you messed up going up the wall or things like that, and we can improve for next time.
It's very helpful because I don't have the full, complete body awareness to understand why I fucked up when I don't send a climb. Sending means
So, what does that mean? Send
completing-
it like over email?
like
Snail
completing
mail?
a route, which is the.
What are you sending it to? Sending yourself to God?
I guess
Going
so.
straight to heaven?
I guess that's what it means.
Interesting.
Oh, by the way,
By the way.
I do mostly bouldering, which is not rope-based climbing.
Oh, I just messed up my tracking.
Oh,
I like sat down a little too low. Don't move it. I already calibrated it.
okay.
It's fine.
All right.
I'm the one who needs to move.
Ricky sword fights her partner. This is true. We could do some sword fighting.
No, I'm
No?
done with that life.
No?
I haven't fenced since college, and it's not fun. I don't know. I'm not a sports guy anymore.
No?
Never again.
What the heck?
Never again.
Never again.
Too expensive. Too tiring. Who's got time for that?
That's why I'm like, okay, climb.
Speaking of dipshits we met at KatsuCon, here's Tummy rolling into chat.
Hello, Tums.
How's it going? Hi. Why is the camera so zoomed in, by the way?
So people can see.
But you always have it off frame because it's so zoomed in.
Ah, okay, here.
That's much better. Much better. Yeah, we were, yeah.
Yeah,
Because Bond, like, hasn't been on camera since, like, early February.
Yeah.
So,
Oops.
yeah. I was asking her to tell people what she's been up to, her adoring fans.
I have adoring fans.
I'm assuming.
What the fuck? Yeah, I've been on hiatus, so I'm like trying to recall the timeline.
The timeline?
The timeline of events.
KatsuCon was last week.
Was it?
No.
Oh, okay. No, Anime Boston was like a few weeks ago.
Anime Boston also happened. That's
Oh my
true.
god, I've been going to a bunch of conventions.
2 of them.
2,
I don't know. I guess that's a bunch. That's specifically 2 of them.
I guess. Wait, what do they want me to do here? They want me to do this?
Mm-hmm.
And then what?
How was Anime Boston? Asks Tommy. It was alright.
Liked it.
I wouldn't. I would have skipped
Anything
it.
past 2 cons a year is a lot for it. Yeah. Understandable. I feel like I haven't gone to cons in like a hot year or 2 that I was like, I might as well give it a shot again. And also we had friends coming up.
Yeah, we had to host people because they wanted to go to Anime Boston,
Mm-hmm.
so we got suckered into it in that sense. I mean, to be fair, I did volunteer our spaces.
Yeah, we
like
offered. We
So
offered.
it's on me.
How do you want to decorate this?
Oh,
We're in
go
the
crazy.
decorating stage now.
Just go crazy, I suppose.
Go crazy, go stupid.
Yeah, sure, why not?
But yeah, Anime Boston was a lot of fun.
There was a lot. So my big complaint or surprise, I guess, about Katsucon was that there was basically no difference between Katsucon 2019, 2020, and Katsucon 2023.
Yeah.
It was the same artists in the artist alley, same kind of panels and everything. And I thought it was going to be completely different because I don't know if you guys have heard about this trend that kind of picked up the late 2020s called vtubing. They're kind of everywhere now. And so I figured Artist Alley is going to be loaded to the gills with VTuber merch and prints and cosplay and such. But Katsucon had none of these things.
Nope.
I went through the entire Artist Alley twice.
Yeah, but it was
maybe
also
3
no model
times.
expo at
We'll get to that.
Katsucon.
We'll get to that.
What the fuck?
But I went through the entire Artist Alley of Katsucon 2023, and I could find, I think, maybe one piece of VTuber merch. They had like Luxium Boys on pins or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't give a shit about that. So I was really surprised. And then we go to Anime Boston, and almost every booth is exclusively Hololive or Nijisanji, with like the minority of things being not those. So
the contrast was so like
it was like night
immense.
and day.
Yeah.
The other nice thing was at least on the first day, the Artist Alley at Anime Boston was downright like livable.
Yeah.
I was gonna say breathable, but that's kind of the wrong vibe when you're in like a mask situation.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a room to swing your arms around, that kind of thing.
Yes.
It was much, much nicer.
It was so nice.
Shake my head, not mentioning the body pillow booth. Oh, okay. Yes, Ricky is right, but that wasn't in the Artist Alley. That was in the Merchants Hall. That was a
What?
corp company. The what's the name?
Oh. No. There was also
Not Anime Boston, Katsucon.
no at Katsucon, but where I got my Daki.
You didn't get a Daki at Katsucon.
No, but that same person was at Katsucon Artist Alley.
But they didn't have the.
They didn't have the one
They
that
improved. They knew what they needed to do.
I got. Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah. Surprise! Hi, we're here. Kari Punko. Congratulations on winning the what did you call it? The
nipples.
The nipples. Yes, from. Okay, so Fugo's asking the important question here. Daki of who?
Oh, okay. So at Anime Boss, well, I guess I should preface saying that Hololive was at.
Hololive was there.
Yeah.
Mr. Hololive himself.
Yes. Each day there were like Hololive panels and meet and
sure
greets
were.
and stuff, which is kind of why I wanted to go. And so,
John Hololive Yagu.
Yes.
John Yagu Hololive.
yes, I did get the Holo Tempest Daki. I got a Dakimakura of the self-proclaimed great alchemist of Holo Tempest, Magni Desmond.
Do you have the stamp card?
It's somewhere.
Can you go find it? If
Okay.
you have any idea where it might
All
be.
right, you're on decorating duty then.
That's fine. I'm taking over. Yeah. So, speaking of, this is gonna tangent the tangent. Speaking of Plastic Model Weekender, by the way, ! PMW in the chat for more information on that. Kari here won the first giveaway of the event, which was leading up to it. She won some Gunpla nippers, which is a fun product to get. There's going to be a lot more giveaways during the actual course of the 4 days of the event. And, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, no, that's she keeps calling them nipples. You heard correct. She spells it nipples on Twitter for some reason. I can't explain why. But that's what she's been up to. And she's a big winner. So, exciting. Tune in for more giveaways later. That's going to be on the Plastic Model Weekender twitch.tv/Plamo Weekender, starting on Thursday at I don't know what hour EST, but their entire schedule is on their Twitter, and I think they might have it on their Twitch as well. So definitely tune in. And so Bond's trying to find a thing we found at the Artist Alley at Anime Boston. John Yagu Hololive was not actually there at Anime Boston, but a lot of his disciples were. As Bond was saying, there was a Hololive panel at least once a day. There were meet and greets, though we got rejected from them. We applied to meet and or greet Vesper and Magni Desmond, and we did not get accepted to either of them, which is a shame. But we did get into the life advice panel, so that was exciting. That's really, yeah, I mean, it's just a lottery. So, VTubers are so over real. Yeah, it was a lottery, so whatever, it happens. We got to they did karaoke one night, which was exciting. Not all the boys. It was like, Bale, it was Risu and Fubuki. I think that was the 3.
What?
For the karaoke.
Oh, yeah.
So there was that.
Karaoke relay.
Yeah, there's like it's a lottery system.
Yeah.
To my defense, English is not my first language, so I'm allowed to think nippers are funny. It is a funny word, you're correct. What do you got here, Bum?
All right, this was at the Artist Alley. I believe this is what you were referring to.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, so at the Anime Boston Artist Alley, there was a group of artists that decided to do a VTuber stamp rally. Each of their booths had VTuber related merch, and if you get all of a stamp, which is buy one thing from them, they give you a stamp, and then once you complete all the stamps, you get like a fun little prize.
Do you have the prize? I'm assuming that's what's in the bag that you brought down.
I think it has some of them. I kind of compiled all of the stuff together. So, hold on. There's like miscellaneous things here too. A moment.
Oh yeah, this is the only art that I bought at Artist Alley this year. Was these two. The guy was calling them very thin. What was it? Very thin keychains. Very thin.
Oh yeah, because AB had a sticker policy.
There's a no sticker policy for the Artist Alley because I guess people were buying stickers and sticking them to the public property, like the convention hall or whatever. So he was calling these like very thin charms or something like that.
Yes.
I had to buy these, of course.
Yes, very good. So what came in the goodie bag for completing all these stamps was very cute prints. Got a Maglord Nya print. You have an Amelia Watson print. Got Folger, Luca, Salome, and Doppio. Pretty good.
Where am I sticking these? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever actually stuck a sticker that I've bought to anything because I'm always so indecisive. It feels so permanent, and I don't have anything that's like that permanent.
Get a sticker book.
I need a sticker book, you're right.
Or put them on the table.
No, the table has to be completely flat, because if there's any discrepancy in height, it's like not good for building stuff against. I don't get people who put their stickers all over the mat like this.
I do that.
I know, I don't understand why.
I think it's nice.
I don't get it. I feel like the mat needs to be like so smooth you could drag like a razor across it.
Yeah.
Hi. Speaking of Plastic Model Weekender, Spuds here. Plimo Build Report is also going to be presenting. I don't remember what your time slot is, but feel free to use our chat as a way to advertise your bit.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be over the weekend.
Got a bunch of bootleg Gundam stickers and forced yourself to use a single one.
Whoa, that's very brave.
Speaking of Anime Boston, we also found, it's not bootleg Gundam stuff, but it's like, we found like these really old gacha toys. Should I? I'll bring them over.
They're not bootleg. They're just Gundam.
No. I'm saying they're like official Gachapon merchandise, but they look like bootlegs.
We're getting very sidetracked. We're getting super sidetracked here. Yeah, this is the only other thing we bought at Anime Boston. Then I guess we'll be done talking about Anime Boston. Show, pics. Yeah, we got really excited when we got to the bucket of like 1990s plastic crap. That's my favorite. Plimo Build Report. My time slots are Thursday, the 27th at 5 p.m. EST. I'll be building the Re 100 Gundam Lindworm and gushing over Inoki. That's exciting. Okay, so that's like right at the beginning of the event. I don't know what time on Thursday the whole thing starts, but it sounds like you're at the beginning. 5 p.m. EST on the Thursday. That's pretty cool. So make sure you guys tune in to Plimo Build Report's segment. That's Thursday. That's only in like 3 days, right? Or 4 days? Monday...
Time is a weird concept.
It's almost Tuesday, then Wednesday, then Thursday, is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
What do you got?
I got the little weird guys, and also I got this.
Well, that's a classic.
Yes. Okay, so, we got this at Anime Boston, right?
Yes.
Okay, so first up we have a very fun boy, a Zagok, and he does move. He does
A little
articulate.
bit.
Just a little bit.
He's also like really heavy for his size. I don't know how to convey that
Very chunky, yeah.
on like a camera, but he weighs maybe about 50% more than you'd expect for something like this to weigh.
And I don't know if the zoom can show. He's from 1999. 1999. Piece of action figure? Question mark. It articulates.
It does. It can do actions and it's a figure.
Yeah. And then next is another gachapon item.
No, I don't think this. I think this is a chess piece.
You think?
Yes. This is a piece from Gundam Chess because it's got the king symbol on the back.
It does.
We got a single chess piece from a long since dissolved Gundam chessboard.
What, MSIA? Is that what it is? Does it say here?
You can concuss someone with an MSIA.
You really can. This is pretty
like,
hefty.
I'm not kidding. I picked it up and I was like, why? I guess it's so he doesn't tip over. His feet must be weighted or something like that.
Oh yeah, I guess it's a chess piece because it's got like
got the felt on it. Yeah.
on the bottom. Very cool. I kind of want to find the rest of these.
It could be a fun collection hobby.
Yeah. It's a very cool looking Ashamar.
MSIA is Mobile Suit in Action, by the way.
Oh, I see. So there's the other one, and then we found...
This one sucks.
Look, a dinky little Memphis.
Okay, I don't know how else to describe the gun on the... It's flaccid is the word I would use to describe the gun for the Memphis here. It's so deformed. It's right? Like, I don't know. I can't think of another word in the English language to describe this gun other than flaccid.
I was hooting and hollering.
It's
I was
so
like,
bad.
Tom, you gotta look at this. You gotta
Yeah,
look at this. Very funny. We had to get it. So yeah, those are the three guys that we saw.
And then you got a Anaheim Electronics pin, right?
Ayug.
Oh, right, Ayug. That's right.
I got a Anaheim Electronics themed bag.
And then you put the Ayug pin on it. That's correct.
Yes. Get that Gundam drip. And then, would you like to
I don't remember
talk
what
about
year this is from. This is from, like, what, 2016 is when you got this
Not
from me?
Gundam related.
Huh? This is from Anime Boston, but, like, a bunch of years ago. And here, I think I was only able to go the second day, and you picked this up for me on the first day. Mm-hmm. And so I've had this forever. Yeah. This is, like, some Lupin the Third. Can you, can I autofocus this? No, it needs focus, not zoom. There we go. Yeah. This is from some gachapon.
Bro, they're not kissing, by the way.
No, of course not. There's space for Jesus, don't worry. He's pulling her out of the prison she's in, which is like her princess tower. Leaving room for Jesus. Yeah, it's from Castle of Cagliostro. So Bon got this for me a bunch of years ago, and I've treasured it ever since, even though it's kind of a little grody and dinged up. I don't know if there's a year on here. I've never actually really bothered to look. I don't see one. I'm sure I could find out what year it is, but I don't see one. Anyway, yeah, it's nice. It's got like a good paint job. He's got a goofy little face. Yeah, that's accurate to the movie. She's in like this crazy princess tower in her castle, the Titler Castle of Cagliostro, and it's got a mural of the sun and the moon on the roof or on the ceiling, I guess. It's a crazy dome, and he pulls her out of the skylight.
Yeah. Every time that one booth or that one vendor that sells all of the old gachapon toys, we have to make it a thing too. Oh, hi Olivia.
Zoom the camera out. Oh,
She's not gonna like it.
She doesn't like it. Our cat came by, but she hates us now.
Come on,
I was gonna bring her on camera. Yeah, it's one of the best Lupin movies. It's one of the best animated films, in my opinion. It's definitely my favorite. I pissed her off, didn't I?
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'll just keep going out.
I was trying
and
to
grabbing
scoop
things.
the cat up and put her on camera.
She's
she
very
came
hard
by.
to scoop up, is the thing.
Yeah.
What?
That's really what our life has been. Is in addition to all these dumb hobbies, we've also become cat people now.
Alright.
Put her on camera.
Say hi.
Check her out. Oh, she's out of here. Well,
She hated that.
didn't like it. Hi and bye.
Want to try that again, Olivia? Want to try that again? It's the one time you can come up. Come on. Gotta try again.
Good luck. Godspeed, soldier.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You might get a second chance, Kari. You might if you're lucky. We'll see. I don't have a whole lot of stuff to fill the dead air with, unfortunately. I'm just listening to...
We're coming.
Okay, here she comes.
On the way. Alright.
Check this out. Check this shit out.
Say hi.
She hates it.
Hello.
Oh, God. Okay, bye.
See ya.
Well, that was cool, I guess.
Good girl.
I wish the microphone could pick up the crazy noises she makes.
Yeah.
They're like...
You might be able to.
They're like subharmonic, like a whale.
I always say she sounds like a Wookiee.
Yeah. Not a Lego enjoyer.
No.
I mean, she's still like running around behind us. So cute, thank you. Yeah, she's a rescue. She has 3 legs, only 3, not 4 like you'd expect. So that's one aftermarket modification that's been made. And she's got no teeth, none. Like literally, she opens her mouth and you're like, wow, there really are no teeth in there.
Oh.
Don't know why that's the case either. She's only got like maybe 2/3 of her bottom jaw, so she just has a big hole in the side of her mouth, which is exciting. Her tongue often hangs out and she drools a whole lot. And
Very slimy creature.
what else? She's got feline immunodeficiency virus.
Yes.
Which is fun. What else is... She got a damage in one of her corneas.
Yep.
Don't know why. Kind of just came that way.
Truly a mystery.
Nobody-
She's fucked up in all sorts of ways.
Nobody really knows. Yeah.
Has an ear infection.
I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes.
She gets sick pretty often because of these things. Yeah, so came that way. Lots of aftermarket modifications that make her unusual, not like your standard off the lot cat.
Nope.
No. What else is special about her? I'm just looking at her and she's staring back at me. Real fixer-upper of a cat, yeah. I don't know if we can repair that kind of damage, but you know. And the best part is nobody can tell us why she's like this. Nobody knows where her arm went, where her teeth went.
Truly, it's a
how
mystery.
she incurred damage in her eye. Any of this? Oh. Hold on. She did like a momentary kind of the gag noise when they make when they're about to throw up. But now she's just licking herself. She's good. She's fine. I thought we stressed her out too much and she was gonna, vom, but she's fine. Because she drools so much, she has to wear a bib. You might have noticed that she has a collar with like a little bandana. That's not just for aesthetic purposes. It's because she drools like a lot. So there's that.
She's so slimy.
And like a dog, when she is too slimy, she will shake her head back and forth like dogs do when they need to dry off, and it's absolutely disgusting. Because, as I've mentioned a couple times on Twitter, I am very allergic to cats. See you, Kari. I hope to see you again for our segment on Plamo Weekender this weekend. If not, enjoy the nipples and happy building.
Happy building.
But yeah, I'm considerably allergic to cats. If she licks me, I will get hives. I have had nights where, because of allergens in the air, my eyes will become so itchy that I like literally can't see. Like it'll be like seeing stars. And I'll need to go flush them in like a chemical eye wash station and take a shower. So there's that. But Bon really, really, really wanted a cat.
I didn't realize how slimy she was.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I don't think anybody could really anticipate that a cat is going to be slimy.
Yeah, like when we visited her at the foster home, the Foster did say that, she has a bit of a hole on the side of her mouth. I hope that's okay. And at the time, I was like, yeah, it's probably fine. Little did I know that made her very, very prone to sliming people and things.
People and things.
And things.
I'm breaking everything. I'm sorry.
It's okay. This is also your ornament.
No. You're the boss today.
What?
This is your stream. Monday nights are for you.
What?
It's like, how they're like Saturdays are made for dads and dad's car. It's Mondays are made for Bon and Bon's building. I was just trying to get the leaf to stick on better. Olivia's going crazy over here. She wants to cuddle. Oh my god.
Okay, how do you put these on?
I don't know how they expect you to put those on. Do you have the box? Because they like seem like they go the other way.
I truly don't understand. Defensive slime mechanism. So true.
She's so gross. Like, I can't stress enough just how like slimy this cat is. It's awful.
Alright, I'm trying to find they tell you how to decorate, which is kind of weird.
This is the rules for decoration.
Yeah.
It's my way or the highway.
Speaking of instruction manuals, I recently saw okay. That's how you do it.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, and you put it on these things. Well, I guess I put them upside down. That's fine. Yeah, but recently I watched the Lego movie with some coworkers.
Oh, is that what you were watching? Okay.
Yes.
What do you think?
It's good. I like it. It's a movie.
It sure is. Do you have anything else to add about it besides that? Or it's a movie?
It's a movie.
Okay.
I like it.
You like it?
It's a good movie.
Okay. Good talk.
Yeah. I also used a VTube studio model. Obviously not mine.
Obviously not.
I used like one of the default ones.
To do what?
Huh?
To do what?
Because everybody had their cameras on. And I was like, okay, I don't really have a
Your
webcam.
coworkers know what you look like, though. It's fine. You can just
No, I hate
show up to work.
I hate showing my face, even though they've seen me.
Strange. Millennium Cyborg says, I've had a couple sets in similar vein, and I position and orient every last piece exactly as in the instructions. That's fun. That's probably what I would do if I weren't here with Bon right now. But,
No, you gotta be freeform about it.
Freeform. Free spirit.
Yes, exactly. Gotta be a good way.
Green leafy piece number 34 must be installed at an angle of 70 degrees relative to the piece it's mounted on, with a maximum deviation of plus or minus 3 degrees. You're so right. This guy gets it.
Lego is freedom. Lego is freedom.
Got like conflicting thoughts here. Button heads. I think the most important thing is color balance, though. I'm trying to figure. Like, I feel like it's very leaning towards pink. What are you trying to do?
There we go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. That works.
Yeah, but then it's like,
You trying to make it symmetrical now?
no, but if I do it like this, then it's like kind of too similar.
Well, there aren't a whole lot of options.
All right, fine.
I mean, you don't have to use all the pieces.
Okay, fine. Lego Civil War, for real, for real.
Huh? What are you trying to do?
What?
Huh?
What? Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? What? Huh? I don't know. What are you trying to do?
I'm not trying to do anything. Spooky Skelly Hands. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going, Apollo? I can one up my own skeleton hand. I'm gonna break everybody's immersion real fast. Because now I can do. Check this out. I can take my hand off the mat, and I should be able to say hello. Oh, wait, I gotta sit up for this. Gotta get in front of the camera. Hi. Oh, it's like not calibrated. I'm trying my best. Maybe it doesn't recognize. Where does it think I am? Hold on. Huh? Come on. VTube Studio, cooperate. I was just singing your praises as a great application today. and it's like not. Never mind. You know what? Forget it. I don't even know what's wrong.
I think it's lighting.
It might be the lighting. It's because my hands are so bone white. Still, I can just like flip you off, but you know. Hi. Freely swap dimensions. That's correct.
Very cool.
Yeah, it shows up better on my like not at a desk streams, where I'm not, you know, sitting here, or should I say it Kotatsu? Flipping people off in 2 dimensions. It's true.
All the ways to flip someone off.
Yeah.
Imagine. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah. By the way, ordinarily on my streams, I've got a closed caption setting, and I'm looking at it now in OBS because it's right in front of me. And I deeply apologize for anybody that's depending on that because it seems to be way less accurate today. I'm assuming the microphone that we're using is not picking up my voice as well as my headset microphone usually does.
Probably not, no.
So it seems like it just has no idea what I'm saying. I couldn't tell you why. Now I can make vtuber pizzas, perhaps.
Yeah, you gotta have the,
To freely swap between dimensions.
No, the pizza asset.
Perhaps. I did learn I can, like, pin stuff to those hands, which is a lot of fun.
Catch these hands.
But entirely... That defeats the whole point. The original, like, guiding principle of Pizzatsudan was I wanted to actually teach people how to cook, and I wanted to get better at it over the course of however long I was going to do it. And I think to that end, I did get a little bit better. I don't know if I actually taught anybody anything, but I want to believe in my heart that I did. That would make me happy.
Heart of hearts.
My heart of hearts. I learned. There you go. Then it was all worth it. I taught at least one person how to make pizza.
Love that.
I do love that. Oh, all these people are saying they learned. Crazy. Messed up.
Big if true.
Big if true. The cinnamon roll pizza is a go-to dessert for me now. Wow. I learned that I like pizza. I make pizza bi-weekly.
Look at all these testimonials.
These are insane testimonials. I gotta screenshot this later. She made some tasty pizzas. 10 out of 10. I followed Pizzatsudan and paid off my student loans. I followed Pizzatsudan and lost 40 pounds.
Amazing.
I followed Pizzatsudan and got a promotion at work. Common Tom W.
Ow.
One batch is 2 weeks worth. That sounds awesome.
Am I doing this right?
There's no... What do you mean right? What do you mean by right? Define right.
Is it wrong?
How could it be wrong? As long as you're not employing any kind of illegal building technique that is putting undue stress on an element.
I might.
I don't think you are. I think you're fine.
Okay.
I stole Tom's recipe and started my own pizza joint. Go for it. I had an idea I've always wanted to do, but you know, I'm old and set in my ways now and unlikely to start some kind of entrepreneurship. But you know conveyor belt sushi, where they just kind of make stuff and send it out on the belt, people pick it up, and they make more stuff when there's not enough on the belt. So there's a rule for pizzerias, which is if you go to a place and they sell you pizza by the slice, it's not going to be as good as if you have to buy a whole pie. Because if they sell it to you by the slice, it means they made the pie, and it's sitting out and just waiting for people to pick slices off of it as it goes. So it's not going to be that fresh.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm thinking is that we combine the conveyor belt sushi with the pizza by the slice model, and you do conveyor belt pizza. Because then you can make a pie, and you send out the slices on the belt, and people will just pick them up, and they will be fresh.
Yeah, but you also have to realize that a pizza slice isn't equitable to like 3 to 4 pieces of sushi.
You're right, it's much better.
Yeah.
Got it.
But also, it's a lot more calorie and carb wise.
Yeah, but we live in America. If there's one thing I've learned about being an American, it's that we are filth and excess and gluttons. Like, American portions are so big, I don't understand.
Okay, all right. Continue.
So I think it's a good idea.
All right.
That's me. I would eat an unreasonable amount of pizza with such a setup. I can down a large by myself easy. See?
All right.
Well, MC's not American, so I don't know what that's all about. But Tommy gets it.
Tommy gets it. I see.
I think it's a good idea. Because then you get the no individual slice of pizza sitting around for too long is kind of the point.
That's true.
Just
All
put
right.
a piece of sushi on the pizza, bam, now it's healthy. Everybody knows sushi is extremely healthy.
Okay, all right. I can see the appeal.
Little conveyor belt pizza also have a little gotcha where I can get a Lego kit for eating way too much. So that is... Have we ever gotten the gotcha at the conveyor belt sushi place near us?
Yes.
Once? Just once?
I think once with you, and then I went with my sister once.
Oh, okay.
And then we got something else.
I see.
I think it was Pac-Man was the with theme.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I did enjoy that.
This is like not center frame, by the way. There we go. It's been drifting. Look at this. It's beautiful? Question mark?
Question mark?
We're just not sure.
You just don't know. They needed to provide more of these pieces, I think. Because I don't think there's enough to...
Are there any in here? From past adventures?
Maybe. I just need like a thing that can do this.
Okay.
That does the purpose of this.
Okay.
Supposedly.
Much to think about.
You went for your first New York pizza tour last year, and you can totally eat a dozen. Heck yeah. Love that for you. I do think it's neat that, I totally lost my train of thought.
Wow, that's incredible. There was like no time. Nothing distracted you. I do think it's neat that, and it's gone.
It's gone.
That's incredible. What do you mean you lost your train of thought? I wasn't even making like a stupid face, or there was no distractions. Literally none.
This is what he has to deal with every
What do
single
you
day.
mean you lost your train of thought?
This is what he has to deal with every single day.
That's incredible.
Well, I was like barely thinking when I said that.
Yeah, I know.
And then I was like, wait, what was I talking about?
I'm just sticking pieces here now. I don't have any rhyme or reason for this.
Nice. What's in here?
Get a load of this!
Get a load of this.
Alrighty. We're adding
Oh,
more
you're just
pieces.
dumping everything out. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh,
You find one?
let's put a guy on here.
Sure. Ooh, thank you.
Okay, guy placed. Could also put Sonic's face on here.
It's a ring. It's a bone. Check out this little guy.
Love that
Thank
guy. Hold on.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay. Honk honk.
Honk honk.
Everybody's going crazy now with the redeems. People suddenly remember that Twitch has Twitch redeems. They're going crazy
Look.
bananas. Okay.
I think
you
that's
know
a
I'm
good
Italian.
good
No,
placement. It's an ideal placement. Where
Can I
should
put this guy like this?
Yeah. Oh, that's cute. I like that.
He's up right now.
Collaboration.
Yay, redeems, right? I gotta come up with good ones. I got so excited about being affiliate, and then I'm like, I have access to point redeems. The world is my oyster. I
Oh,
can.
there's more guys.
Huh?
There's more guys.
Oh. Yeah, so I was like, oh, you know, I'm a tech guy. I can totally make something that'll be really engaging and fun. And I just had no good ideas. So it's just basic sound redeems. And, you know, the classic hit the VTuber in the head with something, that kind of thing.
Love
I do
that.
like the extremely loud incorrect buzzer. That one gets a lot of use.
This would be perfect. Where should it go? Where should it go? Where
Yeah,
should
but
it go?
MC,
Where should
your
it go?
stream is like super cool to look at because you do all of your rendering and set design in-house. Mm-hmm. People should check out Millennium Cyborg's stream, by the way,
Huge
because
agree.
they're entirely 3D. They have their own rendering pipeline. They play like retro racing games and rhythm games and stuff like that. It's so cool looking. You were playing, I think, Street Fighter actually the other day, and the reflection from the game in your glasses was something I was not expecting to see. Very, very cool. But I think you've got like a setup where it looks like you're actually in the cockpit for your racing games, where you're rendering the game actually like around you. if memory serves. I don't know if that ever came out of beta, but I remember you working on that a while ago. I thought that was very cool. I just looking, damn, the effects look incredible. Yeah, very impressive. You've got like a talk show desk where you have a dynamic camera that flies around and stuff like that. The racing stuff is all very cool. The real-time reflection and lighting is top-notch. So, you know, you've got good stuff going on outside of needing redeems. I feel like I'm just kind of coasting along. I talk about how I'm a brilliant programmer, and that really only ever manifests itself whenever I'm making like a fan game or whatever.
Yeah, but that's still something.
What was that? Who's happening?
Vapor Skull.
Oh, why don't I get a chat pop up for that? Vapor Skull, welcome to the Skeleton Crew. There's a saying, I believe it was the Prophet Wint said, if it doesn't read, rest in peace on your tombstone, you get drafted into the Skeleton War.
Does it really?
So, yeah, that was Wint. That's a Wint banger right there.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Every good quote was from Wint. Anyway,
you're right.
Point is, you've voluntarily signed up. You've enlisted. So you've saved some poor draftee from getting drafted into the Skeleton War. Who's Wint, you ask? Only the greatest poster on Twitter.com. Mm-hmm. And a certified Twitter Blue user for sure.
Oh, I thought he was a Twitter Blue evader.
Evader? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's trying to get out of having Twitter Blue forcibly assigned to him. His government name, yeah. It's @drill on Twitter.com, DRIL. Wint, greatest poster of all time. Currently locked in mortal combat with the owner of Twitter.com because the owner of Twitter.com is trying to make accounts over 1 million subscribers just automatically have Twitter Blue. And it says when you hover over the icon, this user is paid for and verified their phone number and as such is a member of Twitter Blue. And all these celebrities are coming out of the woodwork being like, no, I didn't pay for this. It's not me. I didn't do this. I didn't want this. I swear. It's incredible. There's a product so bad out there that giving it to somebody for free actually offends them. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, because they don't want to get blocked.
But also there's a part of it where it's actually straight up illegal because it looks like it's like falsified endorsement, right?
Yeah,
because it's saying like, oh, I paid for this product, and when you're a celebrity, that looks like you're endorsing the product, and if you didn't actually buy it, you can't say that they paid for it.
Oh, it's like on Instagram or TikTok where if you like don't say that you're sponsored when you really are.
Exactly. But here they're saying they're sponsored when they're not. Or Elon is saying
Elon is
forcibly
forcibly making them say
yes, exactly.
Okay.
So anyway, Wint has been on this campaign to, quote, block the blue, which is where he encourages people to just wholesale block Twitter Blue users, like pretty much universally if they see them. Which is very easy to do because now Twitter Blue users rise to the top of any reply thread they're in. You'll see their comments first. So it's very easy to do that. Anyway, so I guess as like an evolutionary retaliation measure, what the owner of Twitter.com has decided to do is just give every celebrity over 1 million subscribers the blue check mark. I guess is like a chaff grenade of sorts to confuse people. Like, oh, I was just going to block everybody, but Wint has a check mark now. Do I block Wint? Oh, no. But like it's very easy to tell who actually wants this and who doesn't. It's like who posts really bad and has 10 followers and the blue check mark, and who posts really good and has always posted really good and you know about them. Those are the people who don't actually want the check mark. So anyway, long story short, Wint keeps getting the check mark forced upon him, and then he's doing stuff like changing his avatar and changing his display name, which triggers the legacy verification system to remove verification because you've changed an aspect of your profile. This is the thing the owner of Twitter.com set up like 4 months ago when people were getting Twitter Blue and then changing the name to that of like a pharmaceutical agency. They built the system so that if you change your name after you had Blue, you lose Blue. So he's using that to try and shed the brand of being marked as a Blue subscriber. Yeah. Noticing a sudden blue checkmark on your account, then fearfully glancing at your group of friends, pleading your innocence like the infected guy in a zombie movie. It is exactly like that.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Yeah, and it's correct. Drill is the only person to get doxxed, and everybody refused to actually acknowledge that information. I learned his real name recently, but only because I believe he did an actual interview out of anonymity, like on his own terms. So I saw his first name, which I'm not going to repeat here, obviously, because if you want to keep the magic, you can. But yeah, he straight up doxed, and everybody's like, didn't see it, saw nothing. Don't worry about it, Chief. And it's exactly like the scene in Spider-Man where everybody, where his mask got ripped off, and all the New Yorkers are just like letting him go by.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Get that shit away from me.
Yeah. No, it's just one guy. One guy is the best poster that's ever lived. It's incredible. It's just the one guy.
Elon could never.
No. It's, what was the tweet? He can make a car that blows up, he can make a rocket that blows up, but he can't write a tweet that blows up.
So good.
Yeah.
I keep dropping flowers on you.
That's okay. I think we're probably close to done here, because there's not much more real estate.
Oh?
I mean, keep going if you want.
I'm going to keep going.
Feel free.
I'm going to keep going until I don't have space to keep going.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we're almost out of space.
No, we can keep going.
Okay.
We can continue.
Bricks must be applied.
Mm-hmm.
The brick building will continue until morale improves.
Elon wants to be drilled so badly.
Yeah, it's sad.
He can't.
It's just sad. I mean, like, turns the chair around, sits down on it. We're all having fun here. But, it is really fucking sad that people with all the resources in the world just truly cannot buy happiness. It's so fucking sad to watch these people who have anything they could ever want literally handed to them. But they want to be funny, and they're just not.
You can't be rich and funny.
It's so sad.
It's not possible.
Grigorovsky, did you buy the drill book of his, compiled tweets? He did 4 versions of that, if memory serves. There was one that was, best tweets in chronological order, best tweets in order of, number of likes. Then there was, one that was completely random.
Yes.
And there was one that was in, quote, alphabetical order, where the 4 versions of the book that exist.
Yep.
He has a lot of books. He has one book that's, a normal-ass book, and then the one I'm describing is just his best tweets arranged in a specific order. Yeah.
Which I find very funny.
Yeah. So it's the same book. What do you mean, who's Drill? Get the fuck out of my stream. Drill's the best poster who's ever lived. We all want to be like him. Go to twitter.com, type in the search bar @DRIL, and you will find the greatest poster who has ever walked the earth. It is unbelievable. He is so funny.
He's like the OG shit poster.
Yes. He was literally born to post. It's incredible.
You know how there's that tweet that's like, I'm going to turn the 4th of July into the 4th of shit?
Yeah.
And then he, overfroze the fucking grill. That's Wint. That's Drill. Drill Wint.
So long, suckers. I rev up my motorcycle and create a huge cloud of smoke. When the cloud dissipates, I'm lying completely dead on the pavement. Drill. It's also good. If the zoo bans me for hauling with the animals, I will face God and walk backwards into hell. Great posts.
Very memorable. I feel like you can make a Metal Gear game out of just Drill.
There's at Wint Eater, I think is the Metal Gear parody account.
That's so good.
Or maybe it's Drill Eater. Slave to Woke, a good start. Yeah, so that's his latest name change. It's usually Wint, W-I-N-T, but he's been changing it nonstop to try and get rid of the blue check mark. So, I believe his current username, Slave to Woke, is an attempt to confuse the people at Twitter if that means he's on their side or if he's against them. Because they're like, yes, everything was good until it went woke. But what does it mean? Is he making fun of them or is he actually on their side? We don't know.
We just don't know.
It's we just don't know. Greatest poster who ever lived. Yeah, funniest guy in the world. And it's so good to see him come out and be like, this website that I built my entire career and reputation on, I will throw it in the garbage in a heartbeat because it is going to shit. And I'll be the first to tell you that it's going to shit. So it's nice to see. He was able to grow fast enough that he doesn't rely on Twitter anymore. There was one more little guy I wanted to try and incorporate, and also this pair of scissors. But I'm trying to look for a clip for the scissors. I don't really. Oh, it could be like this, I guess. Maybe.
I thought the gold guy's there.
Work. The scissors are made specifically for a minifigure hand, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Anything bigger than that won't really work. I only betray my friends when it gives me an advantage.
Yes.
Any good quote that you think of as mimetic actually came from Drill. It's almost 100% hit rate. Anything you think of. It's he's the guy who posted that. Yes! Yes, it's him!
There he is.
Yeah. He's the greatest poster ever. He's goated. Yeah, best of all time.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame poster. Everybody wishes they could be like him,
But they can't.
but they can't.
I feel like Jabuki is up there.
Jabuki had some very good posts. Jabuki took one for the team in a way that not many have done. You are important. You are loved. You belong in this world. If you have 5,000 followers, yes.
I love this. This has now become the Wint appreciation stream.
Jabuki had I would say Jabuki's more of a one-hit wonder kind of person. I
Yeah.
guess they have a lot of good ones, but everybody thinks of Jabuki for when they got their blue check mark and then impersonated the FBI,
Yes.
which is really good. That's a level of dedication to the bit that is uncommon. But everybody talks about having their quote Jabuki moment now that you can just buy the blue check mark.
But don't forget who started it all.
Don't forget who did it for you. See ya. Yeah. I mean, we're the build is done. Bond is just sticking stuff to it like a decorator crab. So
A what?
a decorator crab.
Oh.
You know those, right?
I think.
They're kind of like hermit crabs. They're pretty soft-shelled little crabs, and they glue stuff. Their body is sticky, and they take rocks and coral and glass and stuff they find on the ocean floor, and they stick it to their back like a bagworm, kind of.
I see. Is that what that kid's book was all about?
I don't know what kid's book you're talking about.
There was a book about a snail, I think.
Well, that's a snail, not a decorator crab,
Oh,
so I'm gonna
okay.
say no.
Okay. I guess similar in concept.
Drill is 100% a time traveler from a future where Elon didn't buy Twitter. He then wrote down every good tweet and brought them back into the past to become the ultimate poster.
That is a good theory.
That's certainly a theory. I feel like that kind of discredits his... That's kind of, selling him short, I feel like, to say that he didn't come up with these things. But you could be right. I can't prove you wrong. I certainly can't prove you wrong. How's it looking?
Good, I think.
We got some more gems. I think those are spare Chaos Emeralds.
Yes. Just gotta stick them
It does
wherever.
explain the gift of prophecy. That's true, because there is a Wint tweet for everything. People always pull one up whenever a thing happens. So you might be right. You might actually be. Oh god, my tracking. You might be right. She's dying.
I'm dying.
You might be right. He might be a time traveler. That's a lot to chew on. Metaphorically, of course.
Did I get all the... Oh, no, I didn't. Gotta get all the gems.
Mm-hmm. You can also just be God goofing off. That's true.
Never got
Yeah, we got a lot of little guys.
Collect all the guys.
I just don't see an easy way to mount them anymore. Sorry.
All good.
I have hiccups now. I was
Oh.
so excited thinking about drill. Thought I got the hiccups. Oh golly.
Alright, I think those are all the gems. We got a googly eye.
Oh nice. Just the one?
I think just the... Well, I guess there's this one
Okay.
here. Let me fish for more. I think this is a cup of some sort.
Okay. Oh man, I really do have the hiccups bad now.
I found another googly eye.
Serious Amelia Watson moment over here.
Love that for you.
Now how to incorporate... Oh god. How to incorporate Gunpla parts in the heart? That's a great question. To which I don't have an answer.
I don't either. I guess we could melt some Gunpla.
Oh god. These hiccups are gonna kill me. Are the hiccups coming through on the microphone or not? Oh, thank you. Yeah, that worked. Hiccups works. What?
Did that work?
No. I'm
thought
not
it
afraid
did.
of you.
What?
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh. I ain't afraid of no bond. I ain't afraid of no bed.
I ain't afraid of no sleep. Yeah, so other than all the other shit that we were talking about this week, I've been trying to get really into Pokemon at a competitive level since Scarlet and Violet came out. Oh god. Hiccups are really getting
Just
me.
forcibly
I'm trying to have a conversation with my chat here, and these damn hiccups.
Just forcibly burp.
That doesn't stop the hiccups. What are you talking about?
It helps.
No, you just want to make me make gross noises. Ugh. That was Bond, not me. Yep. So I've been trying to get really into Pokemon. I've been like on and off interested in competitive stuff since like Gen 5-ish, which is, I think, Gen 5 was 10 years ago, I think.
Was it?
Something like that.
Okay.
9 years ago. But now I'm like actually trying to get into it on like ranked ladders, and I'm doing like best of 3 tournaments and stuff like that. And I'm getting my ass whooped a lot on stream. It's difficult because I want to try and introduce people to the format and things like that. And I want to have like a fun stream where I get some good hits in and probably get clowned on a bit. But so far, I've mostly just gotten clowned on. I've had like two streams where I did pretty well on the ranked ladder. I had one where I did extremely well for some reason. Sorry for the hiccups. And then every other time I've pretty much just gotten like hosed completely. And I'm not sure if that's good content or not. I feel bad. It's not like a healthy way to think about the game, but I want to stream Pokemon more, but I also don't want to just end up having a stream where it's like, oh, the team I drafted is fundamentally very bad, and I'm going to lose every match now. So I don't really know what to do. I want to do more Pokemon content because I love the game a whole lot, but I'm not really sure the best way to present it while I'm also myself still getting my bearings in the competitive scene. So if you have any thoughts on that, if you're interested in Pokemon, let me know. Because I do plan to stream a lot more of it. That's pretty much the only game I see myself streaming for a while. If I'm going to do a game stream, it's probably going to be Pokemon. See, that's the problem. I don't train them badly as a joke. I try and do off-meta stuff. Because I want to learn what's like able to beat the meta. And I don't want to just like follow blindly what I'm told is good. Even though I know that would probably lead to the outcome I'm talking about where I get some wins and such. But I want to try and think outside the box as best I can and bring something interesting. But I also don't know if that's good to watch. So, much to think about. I'm a big Pokemon fan. I think Gen 9 is really where it's at with competitive stuff. I've been very excited to watch every tournament in the official circuit, every time there is one. I don't know when the next one is. I think it's Portland, which is in like 2 weeks.
Portland.
Oregon, okay. Yeah.
I see.
So, I don't know. I got a lot to think about there. And then, as I was talking about at the top of the hour, I haven't really done anything creative otherwise. Like, I did a bunch of fan projects last year. I put out updates to my heart rate plugin. We made the game for Mari at the very beginning of the year for the Game Jam.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I made the dress-up doll game for Kaison's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I made the desktop buddy for Amiya.
Mm-hmm.
And that was all within the span of years. So it was like every 3 months I was putting out like a banger.
Yeah.
And I haven't done that at all this year. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I just feel like I don't want to make stuff.
I think it's fine.
I don't know.
You
I don't think
don't
it's
want
fine.
to continuously output stuff.
No, I do is the thing.
But I feel like if you do that, then you are at risk of like burning out.
Nah.
Nah?
No, I'm built
Nah?
different. It's fine.
I also like, I feel like if you continuously output creative content, at some point the well's gonna dry up. You know?
I think that's what happened here. Really,
Yeah.
actually, the next thing I want to do creatively is probably make my little website landing page better, because right now it's just a card, like from card.com.
Yeah.
And I'd like to actually make one on my own.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But I feel like you need those like rest periods.
Yeah, but it's been like months. The thing for Amiya I released on November 19th, 2022.
Yeah, and that's fine.
It's been
I think.
It's been so many months.
I think it's fine.
Last Pokemon gameplay I played was Red, so I'm only moderately an authority on the matter. You're happy to know it's slightly less of a broken game these days. It's moderately more coherent than Red. Though I did buy Red on the eShop for the 3DS before the 3DS went down, because they've added mechanisms on the 3DS where you can transfer Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 5, I think it is, because that's what the transporter app is for. So if you have the games on Virtual Console, you can transport them. So I was considering doing that so I can get some dumb badges on my Pokemon, like being from Kanto. Yeah, I haven't played Red in a long ass time. My real introduction to the series was Gen 4 mostly, because I didn't have a Game Boy growing up. I got a DS when those came out though. So it's been a hot minute. Are we almost done here, you think?
I think so.
Cool.
I'm just rearranging some things.
But yeah, there's like birthdays and events for a bunch of VTubers I watch that like have come and gone, and I just feel weird like not having something for them. I don't know. It's weird.
You gotta give yourself some grace.
Yeah, but I feel like I've said this before with other like, this might be a really bad way to think about it, but with other mental hangups I've had this past year or whatever, where it's like I know if I withdraw, I'm never gonna come back out of the shell. Oh my god, these hiccups. It's like, when I was having really bad car sick. Don't stop.
Okay.
Bone was hitting me in the back like a baby. It was like when I was getting that really bad car sickness. I was like, if I, stop driving or stop being in cars, I'm never gonna get in one again. I'm just gonna like totally shut down, withdraw, and never allow myself to do that ever again.
Yeah. Keep striking his skull.
Yeah, that's fine. Dang, that's way better than back in the day. We just collect all the Pokemon that were possible from the game version we had, and then trade never because we didn't know anyone was blue. Yeah, it's a lot easier to trade stuff now with Wi-Fi and everything. And then with like the virtual console games, there are apps that let you transfer between generations and such. Thank you.
Continue blocking.
If you all hit me enough, eventually my hiccups will stop by virtue of me no longer drawing breath. Just keep on hitting.
But you're a skeleton.
Yes, well, that's a good point. How does a skeleton hiccup?
We just don't know.
Just don't know.
Get a load of this!
That's a good one.
For real.
I think I added that sound redeem just for the Sonic murder mystery game.
Uh-huh.
And I've kept it because it's good.
Nice.
What is this? Is this a Lego piece?
No, that's part of the candy.
Oh.
Now I'm at the point where I'm like, I just start stacking things.
Well, I'm going to do something very irresponsible. I want to move the camera over to watch Olivia.
Okay.
Hold on, gang. Don't get too car sick. Hold on. We're going for a ride.
This is now an Olivia fan cam. Or Olivia stream.
This is where she's decided to be. You doxed the cat. Yeah? So she's just sleeping here next to us? Oh, I can't quite get the... Okay. That's as far as the arm goes.
Hi, Olivia.
Look at the camera.
Olivia. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah.
We love that.
Sleepy baby. Sleepy baby. Sleepy baby. Sleepy baby. Sleepy baby. I'm tormenting her.
Yeah, a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, I think this is just a cat stream now.
Yes. How's everybody doing?
Oh, now we ask.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I haven't streamed in a while, so
I know you haven't.
I forgot everything.
She forgot.
I forgot. It's gonna be a fun time when I have to stream in a few days.
Oh, yeah.
To a much larger audience.
But it's fine. You got me. I do all the talking.
Yeah, but I feel like I should also talk as a VTuber.
Something like that.
Learning about dual quaternion.
Dual quaternions. That's too many. One is enough for quaternions. Two is outright crazy.
That's a lot of math.
That's a lot of math.
Okay, so I have a funny a funny story. So I was what was it? This past Friday, right? I went to get oysters, and the place I was getting oysters at was selling them for like $12. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get 24 oysters.
Oh my god, this story.
And I was like, okay, 24 oysters. And I asked how many different kinds of oysters were there at the counter, and the guy was like 4. And I was like spending how many minutes trying to figure out how many oysters of each type would add up to 24. And I completely forgot that division was a thing. So I was like, okay, if I do 2 of each, that's 8. That doesn't add up to 12.
Forgot that division was a thing, is what she said.
Yes.
Just forgot that that's a thing you can do.
I forgot that division was a thing.
I don't know what that means.
I didn't think to use division in this application. This is why I failed word problems in math class.
Go on. Continue.
That's a story.
Okay. Cool.
It took me several minutes to figure out that I needed 6 oysters each to get to 24. Good stuff.
Camera's over here.
Oh. Good stuff. Eat breakfast at the office, prepare paper. It do be like that.
Yeah. This is just an Olivia stream now.
Yes. Olivia! Where'd your arm go?
We just don't know.
This cat has no arm. This cat has no teeth. She's sliming me. I'm being slimed. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Yeah, here's her little bib that she has to wear because she drools.
6:21
I don't even understand
PM.
the description.
Lost the arm in the 1-year award.
Maybe.
So true.
She certainly is a new type of cat. Radical in form, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty. So true.
Hello, Daniel. Welcome. We have finished the building part of the stream. Now we're just focused on the cat part of the stream.
Yeah. We built this very tacky heart ornament. I can frame it. Olivia in it. She's like practically the same shape. Right? Like it's like
Somewhat.
there you go. Anyway, I don't know where we're gonna hang this up, but we'll find some place.
Yeah.
And now we're just looking at the cat.
You're so sleepy.
I wish I could get her more centered, but that's as far as the arm on the camera goes.
No, Coco's
No,
not here.
Coco's in her pen. She's asleep, far, far away from the desk.
Yeah, Coco's only active in the mornings.
Coco wakes up at about 6 a.m. and goes to sleep at 3 p.m.
Yep.
It's awesome. I wish I could be like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. But here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are, streaming at 9:23 p.m.
It's almost 9:30. 9:30, yeah. I still have these goddamn hiccups. So are we going to wrap it up? We want to go raid somebody? Is that
Yeah,
fun?
let's go raid someone. Whomst.
Whomst indeed.
Is anybody streaming on the PMW channel?
We're going to find out. Doesn't look like... Oh, this nerd. That's going to be him, right?
Yeah. Let's go.
Cool. My in-laws' house dog is named Coco. Ooh, Olivia's doing some scratches. That was exciting. Moment. Good night. Yeah, okay, so we're going to raid a guy who was in here earlier, Tommy, who is also going to be presenter at Plastic Model Weekender, KI. He's continuing some Gunpla stuff, so you know it's good, etc., etc. And yeah, that's going to do it. We'll see you guys again. That is, our block is at 11 a.m. EST on Saturday the 29th.
Yes.
We're going to be doing a race. You can donate to make us roll a die and determine what awful tool we're going to use to cut gunpla pieces out. It's going to be like a butter knife, nail clippers, tree pruners, etc., etc. So make sure you tune in then. And if you can't make it to our block, please try and tune in at some point for Plastic Model Weekender. All the proceeds, all the donations that go in for that whole weekend go to the Cure Alzheimer's Fund, which, as the name suggests, is looking to cure Alzheimer's, which is a thing that a lot of people want cured. So every dollar counts. We'd love to see you there. Should be a good time.
Happening all weekend.
All weekend. It is the Weekender. Thank you very much, Bonus Sarah, and we'll catch you when we catch you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Alrighty.